Well guys, it is October 24th and it's getting close to that time to catch a good one cruising. And what I'm doing today is I don't have a good wind to hunt this certain spot. It's kind of finicky. Really need a south, you know, east southwest wind to hunt it, and I hadn't been getting that. So it's a north wind this afternoon, so I'm gonna hunt a different location, but I'm going into this location and gonna make some mock scrapes. I leave tomorrow with Seth to go to Colorado, and I'll be gone for about a week. And I'm gonna do a little experiment here as these deer get geared up here in Tennessee to start rutting, and I'm gonna put out some mock scrapes. I killed a good deer over a mock scrape last year in this same area, and I made it about this same time. So I'm gonna make some today. I'm gonna try to do it the right way. I got some licking branch gel. I got some grave digger, which is dirt that is impregnated, you know, with the deer scent, you know, with the estrus and all that stuff. And it's supposed to last about 30 days, but got a metal rake in the back. Got some rubber gloves so I don't leave any human scent. I'm gonna hang some cameras, some Browning trail cameras over them, and check them in about a week and see what's happening here at this location. I have been getting great deer from Tennessee here at this location. I did last year as well, but they kind of disappear once the velvet comes off, and that's just par for course, you know. But I don't think they went anywhere. They're just, you know, nocturnal and just used in different areas. Plus we have a lot of acorns right now, which means these deer don't have to go very far for food, but they're fixing to start acting foolish. The juvenile hunt is this weekend, this upcoming weekend, and I will be back the following weekend, and I'm gonna come back and check these cameras and see what we got. But that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make some mock scrapes and hopefully maybe shoot a buck checking them. Stay with us. Okay guys, I don't know if you see this rub right here. Right there. Got my gloves on. I think I figured out where I'm gonna make my scrape here. Heavily used trail right here. Runs right up there to the tree stand. Rubs everywhere right here. Pictures all summer of these bucks cruising through here. Big rub right here. Probably gonna make the licking branch right here. I'm gonna put my camera right up there next to where I got my big camera. There's a trail that runs right through here. Pictures of bucks all summer cruising up through here, rub lines. Another trail that crosses right here. It's 5 or 6 yards. This branch right here I'm gonna break. Uses a licking branch. I'm gonna take my rake and I'm gonna clear me out a spot right here. Rack rub, Code Blue, licking branch gel. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna coat this licking branch here. You guys can see what I'm doing there. Like a bucket. Whooped on it pretty good. What I'm gonna do here, dig a little hole, middle of the scrape. Pour some of that in. Pour the rest on top of the scrape here. Alright guys, now I'm gonna hang my camera. I got it above this scrape right here. It's a pretty good elevation change, but this Strike Force model has got a bracket on the back that's adjustable. That I can angle that camera down some if I have to. It's a really neat model, but I'm gonna hang my camera right here. That way I don't have to walk down to the trail right there to check my camera. You know, I can just leave that alone. Really neat bracket on this model. Allows you to tilt that camera and you can tighten it down in situations like this. And this camera with this bracket on it makes it nice because I can angle that camera down. I can access this camera without intruding on the area as well. So first mock scrape made. We'll leave it for a week, see what happens, see what shows up on it. Let's go put another one out. Alright guys, what I got here is a scrape that's already been made running down this tree line. I'm gonna hang a camera on this tree right here. Maybe put some of this rack rub up there, a little bit of gel on there, and see how these deer react to it. Of course, they're already hitting. Alright guys, I got my camera hung over this existing scrape. It looks like it's being hit pretty hard. I didn't make a mock scrape right here. I just hung it over it just to see what's hitting it. I know it's community scrape. There's probably a bunch of different bucks hitting it, but I just want to see who's showing up and when he's showing up. Guys, this is another great place right here. This is a corner of a field. A lot of old rubs right through here. Some new rubs right there. Good overhanging hackberry tree. And you can see where scrape's been here in the past, but I'm gonna doctor it up. I'm gonna make a big scrape right here. Put a lot of stuff in it and hang a camera on it right over here. See? Alright, camera set. Made 2 mock scrapes, hung a camera on an existing scrape. These bucks are starting to fill their oats. I know the little bucks are really hitting them, but I made some really good mock scrapes. Did the same thing last year. Was productive. I want to do a video on it this year. Kind of show you guys how I did it. The key is staying scent free, and my rubber gloves wore off. Briars kind of tore them up, but I'm finished now. I may spray some scent killer on this stuff. But, and these out of here, excited to come back and check them in a week and show you guys, see if these deer are hitting them. There's a lot of bucks in this area. Maybe we'll get some pictures, some big old bucks, and hopefully run one through when I come back next week. Alright guys, Cooper. It's been about a week and a half since I made my mock scrapes. Back in Tennessee, we've had a lot of pretty cool weathers. Halloween's passed by. Cooper and I are in there checking the cameras over these mock scrapes to see how active they are. And I also hung a camera over a scrape that was already made, so I'm gonna slip up here and I'm gonna grab the card, take a look at the scrape and see how active it is. But what'd you say?
If you want to know why we're wearing gloves, it's because if we didn't have these on, the deer could smell the scent rubbing off our hands and they could run away.
She's very smart. That's exactly right. Snake bit again. Okay guys, scrape 2, very active. Guys, I'm putting out just a little bit more of the rack rub, just to keep it fresh. There's several bucks used, stay right there baby. Several bucks used in this. I'm just gonna kind of keep it fresh. I'm gonna put a little dough and heat out in it too. Second mock scrape here. Corner of this field. You can see deer have been tearing this up. You can see right here. There's been some bucks in here fooling around. There's a doe. There's a little buck actually whooping that tree there. There's a buck in it. There's a good deer. I don't have a picture of hitting it. He's working it. Look at that. I'm telling you, man, these things work. There's Big 9 again. He found it. There's a coyote laid down right there next to it. Wow. Alright guys, very, very impressed with the mock scrapes, that, you know, the pictures that we got. The first mock scrape, you know, one of my shooters showed up at it, snake bit. The second scrape was, you know, a scrape that a buck had already made, and I actually put some of the rack rub on the licking branch, and man, does it work. If you already have a scrape made and you just want to keep it active, that rack rub is the stuff. I kid you not. You know, it works very well. This time of year, it's November 3rd now. Halloween is come and gone, and these deer are still not rutting yet. They're still running those scrapes right now, judging by those cameras. You know, in the weather, it's still kind of warm. As you can see, the leaves are changing a little bit, but nonetheless, I'm very impressed with my mock scrapes and the activity on them. The third scrape had a different shooter show up, 3 different shooters actually, and with the grave digger stuff in the scrape, you know, and having all those deer scents, you know, in that scrape, snake bit felt so comfortable, he really just laid down like right next to the scrape. Does peeing in it, bucks peeing in it, hitting the licking branches. They do work. They do work, and it's just a matter of time before he hits it in the daylight. So it's getting right here in Tennessee. November 3rd, I think this next week and the week after are going to be hot here in Tennessee. Good luck to you guys. I hope this mock scrape video really helps you guys, you know, and shows you how to do them properly. I've had them work for me in the past, and hope you guys are successful with them as well. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Good luck. Shank something.